Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your October 2023 Psychic Scope. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you find information that enlightens you, uplifts you, and motivates you in this reading. I'm going to start by using my intuitive noggin to pick up on some of the energies that are available to you now, or the energies that are being asked that you work with them at the moment. Well, the first thing that pops into my clairvoyant sight is they're giving me this picture of a bright, beautiful planet. To me, it looks like the sun. I see a lot of heat and energy and healing coming off of that. But it's interesting because I also feel that there's some sort of craft that is sort of hovering around that area. For me, it feels as if this is like a longing just to be in the sunshine, a longing for huge doses of vitamin D. Also feels like there could be quite a bit of effects from the massive solar flares that are happening, but the sun seems to be what is coming up first and foremost for intuitive hits today. And of course, the sun, it represents the primal force of life. It's the spirit of life, creativity, energy, vitality. And it also creates personality, warmth, and confidence. Shall I go on? Intelligence, leadership, nobility, religion. The powers over any negative vibration that clear it out. Also signifies Ra. And Ra is the ancient Egyptian god, the deity of the sun. Also portrayed as a falcon. And when those two deities merge together, it translates into Ra Horakti, Ra, who is Horus of the two horizons, and also represents the gate or door that leads to Duat, because it's said that during the day, Ra represents the sun, but then as the sun sets and the twilight settles in, his vessels passes through Akhet, which is the horizon in the west, and then travels into the underworld. And then, of course, I'm getting someone that's surrounded by a lot of gold. And, of course, we know that gold, its indestructible nature and malleability, it makes an ideal material to encompass and embrace divine qualities. It also represents the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra. So let's draw the first card here, Pisces. I'm getting that some of you literally have a gold necklace with a gold pendant on it, and it quite possibly either has Egyptian writing or Egyptian hieroglyphics, something like that. Some of you may literally be wearing it as you are listening. Some of you may not be of Egyptian descent, and you could have a different lineage than that, but the lineage that you come from, also the gold is signified and you have a pendant. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean Egyptian, as I've talked about before. And gold also, can represent the pursuit of happiness towards spiritual growth and transmutation and transformation. So the first card that I have today is the key. I love that. It is the first card, and this is meaning success. It's also the number 4, and we have the number 44. So we'll keep going with the numerology with that. But it feels like what we have for a key looks like a skeleton key. And so for any of you that know what that is, it's, you know, a skeleton key will fit pretty much any door, at least in one point in time. So it feels to me as if you have this ancient energy that's calling you in. One way to connect with it is through the sunshine or warmth or heat. And it's going to be very important for you to get that over the winter time. It's going to be very significant for the healing process for you or the creative process for you. So for some of you, this could literally mean taking a trip where it's warm, spending time in the sun. For some of you, this means a lot of downtime for yourself also. So the key, I really, really like that because the key doesn't the key open a lot of doors now, doesn't it? Sometimes the skeleton key will actually make sense to you right off the bat. So I also have the number 47 card. And if you're single, this feels like there's going to be a fulfillment of your higher desires. And it's very close to the key. So it feels to me like you are very close at unwrapping, having these lucid dreams. I really like this for you. I have a lot of energy coming in. Whew. So I also want to tell you too that if there's some of you that are dealing with a separation or divorce, let this be that, you know, you hold the key to the knowledge of where you need to be. Okay, where you need to be. You hold the key to all of that. So the next card I have is a burning away of old. I literally am seeing some of you burn away some things that do not need to be in your space anymore. I don't know if some of you have done some ceremonial kind of clearings. If not, this could be a nudge to do that. You don't have to be a professional spiritual guru to do a ceremony of burning things away. You could simply write your intents on a piece of paper, take it outside and burn it away. Some of you are wondering if you're making the right decision. I'd say burn that stuff away, and if it comes back to you, then you quite obviously know that there's something that needs to be worked on, right? One more card here for you, Pisces. And I have the snake, and that is complete transformation. The snake is the Kundalini awakening. It represents medical or healing. You are going through a major transformational change. This is so exciting. And some of you are older and you're just going through this. Congratulations. Breaking free of this energy is going to be amazing for you. I want you to keep in mind to keep your energy open, because I do feel that if some of you are doing the divorce thing, if there is a separation, however that separation looks for you, could be a temporary separation, it could be a long-term separation, but just know that through all of this, I actually am picking up on someone else coming in as far as love for you. So you want to make sure that you're open to that as well. Pisces, you have a very transformational winter coming to you. I see you doing a bit of traveling, perhaps in the springtime, to warm weather, embracing this beautiful sun, raw energy. And I'd also suggest some of you purchasing something gold if you don't have that, and keeping that in your energy, okay? For some of you, I'm feeling like you've gone online and you've seen something that looks gold and it's telling you it's supposed to transform your energy or up-level you.